Yes, after show and the like.
Sup?
And you and Strahd went on a walk.
And we went on a little walk. Now the whole
such a gentleman.
He's such a gentleman. At least there's that. Oh yeah, no, chat's in love with him. Did you guys hear that? Stephanie Meyer's making another Twilight book.
Ooh, wow.
They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
Enjoy the boatload of money, actor friend.
Oh, this has become the Twilight after show.
Being attracted to babies is weird.
Weird. Why? I finally level up! Yay! Daylight is 3rd level! You know what? Normally I just go straight for Counterspell and Fireball. But I'm looking at this Daylight spell like... And I love Fireball. Oh, it's such a great spell. I'm a lore bird.
I don't know what you're saying because you're whispering so quietly, but now let me go into a spiel. I look real intense, real happy about it. I'm pointing things out. I'm being real dramatic.
By myself.
Yes, I'm talking about the dark.
With NPCs, but like...
Stop interrupting me, Nola. Oh, there's things. And I'm back.
This whole time.
Yeah, your mic has been crackling a little bit.
Yeah, no, and I just realized this whole time they haven't been able to hear me because I was muted.
Fun!
The beginning of the video was be like, disclaimer, I was an idiot and didn't unmute my microphone for the first, like, half of this. So I'm just gonna do bad ADR. Twilight.
Strahd is so dreamy.
Yeah.
Serena is not looking forward to her date with Strahd.
You don't pay attention to me ever, Baka.
Baka.
It's not that I like you or anything.
That's not like I like you or anything. And then, you know, Tatiana accidentally trips down the stairs and then he catches her.
Yeah, sparkles.
Wow. Sparkles. Frozen. There's even an anime flower garden.
Mm-hmm.
My hearto.
Tell me, what am I? You're just so beautiful. Yeah, it was very that. Even though you couldn't probably hear it, like half of this conversation was about Twilight and anime, and like a quarter of it, like less than that, was actually about the session.
That's the after show, y'all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, future me, for you needing to edit this. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. I'll be good. I'll be better. I'm getting better all the time.
Hi, Grin. Small universe.
I thought you were recording that.
Okay, now I'm recording. Say the thing. No, the other thing.
Oh. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go see the after show.
Yeah! And now we have a awesome theme song.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go see the after show.
And there we go. We have it.
Listen, I made that in like 0.5 seconds.
And you know what? Solid gold.
Wow. 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 Almost as good as Seder Day.
Almost as good as Seder Day. That has been on every Curse of Strahd stream. That spelling error.
If you guys don't know, at the ending screen of pretty much every single stream for Curse of Strahd, it says come back every other Saturday, but it's not spelled Saturday, it's spelled Seder Day.
Yes.
So now we have decreed that Seder Day is a multinational holiday in both Ramel and Zaldin. Very sacred day of party time and revelry and just debauchery galore.
Yep. Little did they know that it was actually created just because the gods made a spelling mistake for one day, and they were just really and they just were like, no, I meant to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Create a whole holiday out of it.
Yep. And thus
it's Mardi Gras, but like, you know, for, you know, the people in Lumera.
Beautiful. But yeah, man, that that first combat encounter, you going first and killing all those druids before they could act, that could have gone south very easily.
Yeah.
Then you rolled.
I am so glad I picked up Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you rolled good initiative. Was that a natural 20 that you rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You rolled the best initiative that you could. And
there was a natural 20. I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you just rolled a...
Or like a 18 plus 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I have the notes. What did you...
It might be in there. Hang on. What did I think I rolled...
You at least... You rolled a 20.
I rolled a 17 plus 3, so yeah.
So, you rolled a 20, and then you just blew half of the battlefield away with Fireball. Which, yeah, like we talked a little bit before the session. It's like, I'm excited. This could very easily go either way. We'll see where things land in initiative.
Yeah, and of course I'm over here like, I got some new spells, y'all.
Yeah. Yep, and bam.
Bam.
Away with everything and evened out the field, and even then Ismark, freaking Serena and Casimir almost went down. Like that could have gone south so easily. Like when I looked at that encounter, I was like, okay, let's see where things land in initiative, and we'll take it from there. And you ruled high and blew those druids away. Because like when you first did it, I was like, look, and on top of that, they all rolled shit saving throws, which was even more unusual. That's something I probably should have shown in chat to retrospect, is like
the DM screen.
Yeah, the row of really garbage saving throws, because every time something just really remarkable happens, I've gotten in the habit of like, no, like, I'm not making this up. Here, look at this. Like, this is because that happens. And looking back on it, I totally should have just showed the 5, 6, 6, 4, 10, 10, 10, 4, 9, 20, 19, 9. It's like, oh my goodness.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, no. You destroyed them.
Well, you wasted all your bad rolls for those druids, and then when it came to the berserkers, they came in hot. Okay, they were all rolling 17, 18, 20, slapping. Okay.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, man. I was completely taken aback because you also rolled really well on the fireball damage too. That was the other thing, is that your fireball damage was also really freaking high. Like, it was like 30 something.
It's 31, yeah.
Yeah, and what? It's 8d6 is the damage? So
56. What would the average be for that?
It's roughly half.
Yeah. So like 24 would be kind of in the average mark.
So you rolled up there.
Slightly above average, yeah.
It was like, if it was 36, it was a very good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you destroyed them with that. And yeah, and then as soon as I looked at their health, I was like, oh, no, wait. They're dead. Wow. And that's all.
That's how it be.
Yeah, and that's all. Sure. Yeah, like let's look at this, Chris.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah. I did not know how that encounter was going to go, because it just could have gone either way so easily. But you destroyed them, being all in the condensed space, and oh man, every time you go into a new place, I think you're gonna die.
Same.
Yeah. Like I thought, there's like 12 people. Oh man, but they're all condensed heavily, and Casimir was also there, and Casimir rolled crap initiative, but Serena rolled really. I love D&D, and then you just react to it. Because every time I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do if everyone dies? Okay, they're definitely all gonna die right here. Okay, they're definitely all gonna die, and then you live and you pull something out of your hat,
And then we create an encounter out of something that shouldn't even have been a thing. We almost die from that.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes. Hey, that was Ismark's fault. Blame
I know.
him.
Dang it, Ismark.
Yeah.
And now he has this new addiction.
Yeah.
That we're trying to help him from.
And he learned from that experience. Sorry, audio delay. But yeah.
I know.
He learned from that experience. So, you know.
And now he has a new addiction that we need to save him from. Okay.
Hey, he can quit anytime he wants.
Yeah, he can quit anytime he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You don't know him.
You know what? I know he's better without it. Okay? I know that it's going to ruin his life. I'm trying to help him. Okay? I gave him perfectly good weapon he can use.
It's true. The magical.
No, he prefers the one that causes him to grow to glow like the light bulb. Like the traffic light. He wants to be a traffic light.
Isn't that every boy's dream?
He wants to be just like a traffic light.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Ismark. People are going to think you're weird. Like, no, I'm trying to save you, Ismark. How are you ever going to get married when you're like this weirdo that's like glowing like a light bulb?
Haven't you ever heard the wonderful story of the of Bluedoff the red-nosed rock? You know?
Who's he?
He was always an outcast in his little village, you know, because rocks are so big, but he was also kind of big, but he had a big red beak, and all of the other rocks used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let for Bluedoff join in any rock games, but you know, then
was there blood and vampires involved?
Then one foggy Barovian day, Strahd came down to say, "Bluedoff with your beak so bright, won't you join me in my slaying tonight?" and
then all the rocks loved him.
Yeah.
They shouted out with glee.
Yeah, yippee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just trying to be like Bluedoff, the red-beaked rock.
That's for children. Okay, grow up, Ismark. Okay, you're better than that.
I think you're looking at the
child.
You're looking at the camera, so I feel like you're talking to me. It's like, Ismark, stop. You're better
Ismark,
than this.
Stop it.
I'm like,
okay.
Whoa. All right. I'm just here trying to. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Although, you know, chat seems to be, you know, thirsting over Ismark now.
Well, one human certainly does. Yeah, and you know what? I prefer her fawning over Ismark than Strahd. But watch, as soon as Strahd comes back,
she's gonna be like, Ismark who?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like, yeah, Strahd's gonna have a spear, and then it's all gonna be over.
It's gonna be over. Oh my gosh.
I like how Lady Pascal has just embedded herself in all of these after shows just because she's so thirsty.
Oh yeah, no, okay, so she's, if you guys have no idea, she's a regular in my chat, and she's one of my mods for YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, she has a tendency to thirst over the first guy that shows up in any show or game. It's great, it's funny.
Yeah, and
I mean it's all a joke, but it's like it's really funny.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And also the +1, +2 seemed to be a big hit. People,
yes,
people used them a lot.
Even a new person that showed up used it. That isn't a regular in the chat, so you know it seems to be a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Good times, and yeah, I am a fan of interaction and all that. So it's fun. It's fun, especially in combat where things can tend to lull for a little bit. I know that I definitely was like managing so many things, like color HP, okay, this much HP,
right,
color,
right.
And it's like, all right.
again, Fireball turned that combat.
Yeah, imagine me doing that with 12 freaking people. I was dreading that. I was like, oh my goodness me. Here we go, and here we go, and then they blew up. I was like, phew, that's half my problem solved.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I destroy enemies for your comfort.
Yeah. You know, despite how it may seem, I'm actually not trying to murder you.
What?
I know it may seem like I'm just trying to murder you the entire time, but I'm not. And, you know, so technically speaking, this is a conundrum that normally I would just decide, but I want your input on it.
Oh.
Technically speaking, you cutting down that tree gave you a bunch of experience, which we are not using. Also, getting the sword would give you a bunch of experience, which we are not using. Also, demolishing every encounter gave you a bunch of experience, which we are not using.
Am I hearing words that I want to hear?
So you just leveled up, but technically, with what you did last session, you would meet the requirements to level up again. And if you feel like that would be a little too much, leveling up too close together and not feel like you've had enough time to let it build and to let this level sink in, I would understand, and we would just let it sit for a bit. But as things are, technically speaking, you leveled up. So what do you want to do?
Okay. So I do think it's a little soon for me to level up again when I just leveled up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But that does not mean that I'm tossing that free level away.
Yeah. You can take it in Paladin.
That's literally what I was going to suggest. I was literally thinking instead of going up again in a level of Bard, maybe going to level 2 Paladin, or postponing the level up to next session or something. Like that.
Yeah. I leave it up to you because you earned it. And I don't want to facilitate something that you earned, but like I said, like I feel like you just leveled up, and if levels are handed out like candy like this, they stop losing their impact. So
it's not like this happens often.
Yeah. I know this was exceptional.
Like you get a level.
Yeah. And it was something that I realized after I was just looking at everything and was like, yeah, no, this was kind of a lot condensed. So what do you want to do? How do you want to handle it? If you would like to take this level in Paladin, or if you want to take this level, I will allow it. If you don't, we can put it off till another session down the line when you feel like you want it, and just have a level in your back pocket. Because you earned it, and I'll let you do with what you want with it. So what do you want to do with it?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so I definitely do not want to take the level and take it in Bard. I think that, I just leveled a level in Bard. I think the progression would be kind of weird if I were to level up again all of a sudden. I think taking level 2 Paladin is like a little buff, but it's only level 2 Paladin. I would earn Smite.
Yeah, you would get Divine Smite with the Sun Sword.
Right, which I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. But other than that, it's only level 2. It's not like it's a gigantic boost. It's not like I'm getting like a level 5 spell or anything like that.
I think you don't get your Paladin Channel Divinity until level 3, I think. But Divine Smite in this undead-ridden world is still pretty dang good. I leave it up to you. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nola, as a player, is like, yes, level up now. But like, as far as the story goes, because okay, so honestly, when I, especially when I stream on RoleCall, I often will make the less optimal choice for the sake of the story.
Yeah, making it interesting.
Yeah, to make it interesting. Like, for example, last episode, when Serena locked the door, but she was in front of the door instead of inside the door.
And it led to a really interesting moment.
Yes, exactly. I did that on purpose because, one, we haven't seen Strahd in like 50 billion years. And two, if she had run inside the door, what the heck's going to happen now? He's going to be like, knock, knock. Hello, let me in. No. Okay, I'm gonna go look for Irina and Esmeralda.
Yeah,
there's skeletons outside. Enjoy, bye.
Yeah, and this is this is a game. So like, the unoptimal decision, make the most fun one. So,
yeah, exactly. And I wanted Serena to talk to Strahd, interact with Strahd, even if it meant technically putting her in danger. So yeah. And I ended up. It was
a ton of fun.
Yeah, it was great. It was a ton of fun. So, so despite me wanting to take this free level and just being like, yes. Oh my gosh, calm down. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I do want to wait either 1 or 2 sessions to level up again. Or just take it in Paladin, even though technically taking it in Paladin would be a little bit of a...
It would taking a level is it's good no matter how you look at it.
Right. So, okay. As much as I want to take it right now, I am going to hold off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for a good, like, cinematic time to be like, yes.
All right.
This is the time to level up. Right. Unless something happens next session where it's like, okay, you actually technically leveled up again. Now you have 2 levels. Then I'll probably take one of the levels.
I'll
take both.
I'll leave it to you then. If you want to calculate
a huge power spike.
Yeah, if you want to calculate your level up and implement it at a point of your choosing, I will allow that.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and save the level up until I feel like it's a good time to be like, okay, this makes sense.
All right.
You know, story-wise, for her to level up.
For sure. All right. Then. And that's the way it was.
Yes. That's how the cookie crumble.
Yes, and that's the way. Aha. I like it.
I like it.
All right. Okay. That's 20 minutes of content. I think we call it good. We got our title now. We got our intro song written and composed by the virtuoso. Nola. Oh yeah, my incredible song. I've been kind of thinking, because I'm like, you know, I have this song in my back pocket for Serena's backstory, and I don't know. I don't know if I feel like I will perform it during stream somewhere in the story. I don't know when's a good time, you know. Yeah. I have been little behind the scenes peek here. You know, I have a lot of higher production stuff. Right now I'm focusing on some stuff for the other stream. But on the list is making the version of Sky Serenade that would be good to sing to, that is not composed for a music box. Because like you said, like we talked about before, like for those of you that don't know, she wrote the music box song, and then I arranged it and wrote the harmony and did all this stuff. But I definitely took some liberties to make it sound a little different on the music box, which in turn made it not
singable.
Not singable in the way that I know that you wanted it to be. And I have been thinking about when to undergo this big project for making the singable version, because you know, this campaign's gonna end someday, and when it does, there's gonna be a finale. And when that finale happens, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be special.
Are you planning for me to sing it at like the end of the campaign?
That's all the audience is gonna get.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for tuning into the After Two.
We also learned so much about the sword and the backstory. And okay, bye.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Bye.